Hello everybody. I am trying to see if my simulcast is working since I haven't been on in a while and I feel like it is not. It is! Yay! Good morning. I'm so happy. I didn't know if it was going to work or not, but it is, and that's great. And I'm super happy to be on with y'all. We're going to do my Guns for Girls ab edition, so let's start to jog it out. I was hoping that I had a mat up here. I haven't been up here in a while, so I don't really know the state of things. Anyway, it's really good to be back with y'all. You have to do your warm up, so let's do that while I tell you what we're going to do. So we're going to do my Guns for Girls workout, my arm workout. It's great. I care most about form. I don't care about y'all lifting heavy. I don't lift heavy anymore. I never did lift heavy, but I've probably gone from more like lifting 8 pounds of something to 5 pounds or 10 pounds to 8 pounds because you just adjust and see how your body is liking what you're doing. So reach up, lean to one side. I want these all to be gentle stretches, please. Let me just adjust my screen. Like I said, I just, I haven't done this in a while, so I'm trying to just get it all figured out. Press your fingertips back towards your body, stretching out those forearms. Then I want you to put your fingertips between your shoulder blades, pull gently down into the back. Gently down into the back. Hook one arm around. We're also going to roll in ab exercises, so we'll get a lot done today in our 30 minutes together. Shake it out. So make sure you have your mat out so that we can use that when we're ready. Okay. So we are going to do 2 versions of each exercise. We're going to do a bigger version and then a smaller version. So that means that we are going to work it out. Let me find, I pulled up a workout before for y'all and now it's gone. But yeah, like I said, I'm just so excited to be back doing this. I have some tendonitis in my shoulder. That's the problem I've been having. So I'll be, making accommodations for that because I start PT in a couple weeks. Okay, so we're going to do a wind up. So you're going to put your feet shoulder width apart. Your core is tight. And we're going to go around and around. So I will always tell you, I don't want you doing anything that creates pain for you. We want muscle burn. That's what we're going for. So I'm going to go really light on these. I'm going to grab my 2s, and you should probably, with shoulders, I generally do not go any higher than 5s. And I'm sorry I'm a little kind of all over the place today, but I'm just trying to get back into it. Okay, ready? So big, so we're going to do this for 45 seconds and then we're going to do a smaller movement that is the same. Keep that core tight. Remember, your core is the center of your power, so you want to keep it tight. Keep that arm in close to your body. I've missed doing weights so much. The running has been great, the walking has been great, but how I have missed my weights. But, I was just bebopping around and obviously I'm not going to travel with them. And I tried those water weights once and I was like, yeah, this is not gonna work. And, when I was traveling places I had never been before, okay, now we're going to just go up halfway. Keep your arm in close to your body, keep your core tight. So when I'm traveling somewhere, I use my runs as a way, and walks as a way to sightsee. And so I love that. And also too, when you're traveling and you're sort of eating things you don't normally eat, like desserts. I'm not much of a dessert person. I was having dessert like twice a day, you know? You're drinking more wine, Aperol spritz, you know. So the running and walking is also good to just kind of stay on target, because, you know, when you come home from being away and you've got higher credit card bills and you've put on 5 or 10 pounds, that's not a great feeling. All right. Now we're gonna do abs, and I love doing abs. I love rolling them into other workouts. So we're gonna keep it super simple. Your hands are gonna be underneath your butt. You're gonna put those legs out. You're gonna squeeze up and lower. So let me start my watch. Now the thing about abs is you have to breathe. Okay, and I want your upper body still. I don't want you doing this and kind of using your legs to get you momentum. We're doing great. If the burn gets to be too intense, remember to take those breaks. 3 to 4 seconds max though. If you take too long of a break, it's really hard to get back into things meaningfully. So we're going for 1 minute. 3, 2, 1, and done. Back up, have some water. Let me just check how things are going on my simulcast, make sure we're in business. I'm really glad it worked. That's awesome. Makes me very happy. Okay, the next one we're gonna do is a curl. Okay, just a simple bicep curl. So we're gonna do the full one, and then we're gonna do a more abbreviated version of that. I'm gonna do 5s. Normally I would go a little bit heavier, but again, got this funky shoulder thing, so I gotta deal with it. That's all there is to it. But I did go to the doctor as soon as I got home, which I was proud of myself for just taking care of it. So, all right. Slight bend in your knees. You're gonna curl and release. I feel like I'm so far away from you. Keep those elbows in tight. Your core is completely engaged. So what does that mean? Pretend like someone's gonna come and punch you in the stomach and you're prepared for it. A little aggressive of a picture, I get it, but it's the best way to describe it. So we're actually getting like 1.5 minutes of each of these exercises. Okay, so now we're just doing half. Okay, you go down until your arms make an L shape, 90 degrees, and you come back up. When you need a break, take it. Max 3 seconds. We got it. You can do this, come on. I know, 45 seconds. On the bigger move, 45 seconds. On the smaller move, 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. Have some more water. So we're going to do another ab move. With this one, we're going to be on our sit bone, like on our tailbone. So what I do is I'll double up my mat just to give me a little extra padding. So for this one, I want you to touch, so back, and then touch that weight to your foot as you draw it in. Oh Lord, somebody's gotta be on camera. Hi Char. Say hi to everybody. Just took her on a walk, so she's tired. You guys are doing great. Remember, take those breaks if you need them. And if you can't touch your foot with the weight, it's okay. Just get as close as you can. I want you to be nice to yourselves. And that involves just, you know what, if you can't do all of a move, or you can only get through 10 seconds at a time and then you need a break, that's okay. Nobody's asking you to be perfect. Not here. Nobody should be asking you to be perfect anywhere, but what do I know? Oh, do you want to know what's awesome? I have all my kids home right now. All 6 of them. And I'm so excited. Okay, that's good. So for the next one, we are going to do triceps. I'm going to use my 2s just because I don't know how this is going to feel with my shoulder. Okay, we're going to do a very simple movement. You're extending behind you and back. This actually feels good, so I'm going to go to my 5s. You can use 5s, 8s, 3s, whatever. What I would say is always go a little bit higher than you think you can do, because you can always drop down, okay? So, you're gonna squeeze. So all the way forward, your core is tight, your back is flat. And it's really important. Sorry, I feel like I'm so far away. I don't know why though. It's the same place I usually keep the camera. These are hard. Take those breaks when you need to. All right, I'm dropping down. Yeah, I can tell I haven't used weights in 6 weeks. That's for sure. Okay, now we're gonna go to half movement. Okay, so your arms to a 90-degree angle and back. Keep that core tight. Keep your back flat. I know, the burn is super intense. That is why we do it. You know, it's like every day, it's so funny. Just more and more articles. Oh, doctors, women, you need to work out with weights. You need to work out with weights. I'm like, where have y'all been? 3, 2, 1, done. I have been saying, since I started using weights in 2015, 2016, rather than just running and using body weight and doing like aerobic type things, my body completely changed. So I am living proof. Hold on, one of my kids. Hello? I'm working out. Yeah, I'll be downstairs at 7:30, so I'll quickly. Okay. You can also just take it to work and put it in the microwave at work. Yeah, there's a refrigerator and freezer there. But I gotta go. I love you, bye. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, now we have to do abs. So again, I'm a big ab lover. I love doing abs because you can see real change when you do it. So that's probably why. Okay, so we're gonna sit back. Okay, we're gonna lean back. And I want you to hold that weight out in front of you. So this is an isometric move, which means you're keeping those ab muscles under tension for an increased amount of time. So you need to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. So you're on those sit bones. Your core is tight. Okay. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. If you need to, at some point you can drop the weight. This will still be challenging. But I like this because we're also getting some shoulder work in, so. Doing great, 10 seconds. Actually, only 7. You can do it. Now there's only 4. Now there's only 2. 1, and go. Done, done, done. Good work. Okay. So one of the things I like to work are wrists and forearms. Not super common for people to do that, but we do it here. So my ball is probably super sad and squishy. Yeah, it sure is. But that's okay. It's good enough. So I want you to have an exaggerated movement with these weights, okay? So just kind of change the motion, but I want you to pretend like you're drawing in circles, but like really exaggerated. Your core is tight, your shoulders are back. Switch directions. So challenging. You would think such a simple movement. I'm gonna switch. I can't find my 3s. They're mysteriously gone. Let me check and see if they're here. Aha! Keep going. All right, now we're gonna do smaller movements. Okay, so now you're just doing up and down for 45 seconds. But I want you to go all the way in, all the way up. So curl those wrists in, so like that, and then up. I know, it's a lot harder than it looks, that is for sure. You can do it, come on. You can do it. Okay, now turn it over. Same rules apply. Your abs are tight. Your forearms are resting on your legs, but they're extended off past your knees. So you can get a full range of motion. Good job. Ooh. Put your weights back where they belong. You know, I'm not a, if you ever do drop weights on the ground, I want you to immediately pick them up when you're done because they're very easy to trip on. Okay, you guys, we are just doing really, really well. Okay, so for this next exercise, we're gonna walk our hands out into a plank. Okay, so we're working our entire core. So that means you keep everything engaged. You work hard. Hold 2, 3. Back. So I like this again because you're also working your arms. And your core. And your core is your abs, your back, part of your abs, your back, and your butt. So this is a phenomenal core exercise. You'll feel it in your legs, your arms, your chest, your abs. You get it all. More seconds. It's not an easy exercise. 2, 1, and done. Good job. Good job, good job. Okay. We're gonna do shoulders next. You're gonna stand in this position. Again, your core is engaged. Very important. This whole area. So you're gonna go up, out, in, and up. I'm gonna only do 2 pounds for this because of my shoulder tendonitis, which sounds like such an old lady thing, but I am old, so, you know, it tracks. I wish I could do like a 45-second timer. Let me see if I can figure out how to do this. There we go. Oh wait, that's an hour. Hold on, I did it wrong. So, there we go. Yay, okay. So up, out, in, up, all the way back to the beginning. So we'll do this for 45 seconds and then we'll do a smaller shoulder movement. Keep that core tight, keep your shoulders back. Be nice to yourself. It's a big thing for me. I think women are so hard on themselves. I think good women are hard on themselves. I don't think lazy, crappy people are hard on themselves. I think it's the people who just want to treat people well, want to be the best they can for everybody. We're often put ourselves on the back burner and are so nice to everyone and not as nice to ourselves. Okay. So our smaller movement is just a lift. Core tight. Doing great. We got this. Challenging. 3, done. All right. Gonna do abs. So a lot of people just think like do crunches and that's all they do. Crunches are a great exercise, but you have to mix it up. A lot of people also do crunches wrong. They go like this, they pull their head towards their legs. No, I want your head facing up. Your hands are just lightly behind your head. You do not pull. You squeeze, hold 2, 3, and lower. Hold 2, 3, lower. So again, your fingertips are just supporting your head. Your abs are doing all the work. Hold 2, 3. Make sure you are breathing. Hold 2, 3. Listen, I think crunches are amazing, but you've got to do them right. And again, you've got to add some variety in if you really want to get more definition. But I think I'm doing my stability ball workout this week, and that is a great core workout. Which again, part of your core is your abs. 2, 1, done. Good job. So if you want to, you can just give a little twist. A little twist. So good. Okay, how are we doing on time? Excellent. So we are going to do biceps. Okay, so I want you to do this. So you're kind of shifting from side to side. Keep that core tight, keep your back flat. Getting these really good bicep curls, but again, you're mixing it up a little bit. We don't want to just do the same moves all the time, because what happens is your muscles learn them, they adapt, and then they don't have to work as hard. When you mix it up, they gotta work. They gotta get used to it. Good job. Okay. So now, smaller movement. You're still getting the shift in your legs. You're still keeping that back flat, core tight. It feels really good. Our muscles are never going to know what we're doing during my workouts, because we mix it up all the time. You will never see me doing 2 of the exact same workouts over and over. I'm always introducing new moves. It's what I love to do, and because it matters to me, because I get bored. So I kind of just assume that other people get bored too. All right, we're doing great. So now we're going to, you might need to tuck your feet under a couch for this one. I want you to roll back, squeeze your abs to come up, lower that weight. What I don't want you doing is jerking your body to get up. Okay, if you for some reason can't get all the way up, then just do that. That is your modification. You will still work hard. If you're just starting out, you might not be able to get all the way up. Guys, we're out of time. You just saved us from that other exercise. Okay, reach up. And I have to go right now because I gotta get a bunch of kids out the door because our older girls work. The younger kids have to get up because they start school tomorrow and they have a lot to do, including still having some school work. Press your fingers back. Please don't ever skip your your cool down, that matters. These can all be deeper stretches now that you're warmed up. I hope you liked the workout. I think it felt great. Announcement. Facebook, you might have noticed, wiped all my videos. They do not hold live videos any longer than 30 days now, which is just total bullshit, but whatever. So you can always find all my saved workouts on YouTube.